Hey guys, we are back for a brand new episode of the podcast, episode 31, and we're going to be discussing UFC 251 post-fight.
So the first fights, yeah. Let's start straight with the main event. Yeah. Before we do that, subscribe, like, share, and comment at MMA Diagnosis. Yeah. And okay, done that bit.
Yeah, just got a little heavy, so yes, don't mind.
Yeah, press the bell notification, please, as well.
Yes, please press the bell.
All right.
Let's start with the main event of the evening.
Yeah, Usman versus Masvidal. So
okay, yeah.
We know what happened.
Big snooze, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marty Snoozman. That's what people call him, not us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, the results have come out. This is literally we're recording right after.
We're playing right after them.
After our live stream, so we got a live stream as well.
Yeah, work rate.
Yeah. So 7 a.m. in the morning, half 7 a.m.
Yep.
Yeah. 7:30. Basically, Masvidal lost. I picked Masvidal.
Yeah.
That's from my heart though. So
I picked Usman.
Yeah.
With a logical choice. He did what I expected him to do, which was just wrestle him and push him against the cage.
Yeah.
What do you think, man? Because
he held him in
it was
like
gonna be that easy for him or
who for Usman.
for Usman, yeah.
It was relatively. It wasn't easy fight, but yeah, he got the job done. He made it look easy. Masvidal had a few chances here and there, but they were scarce. It wasn't really a big threat because the threat was coming from Usman, right? So either he held him against the cage, did dirty boxing like Randy Couture style, or you had the threat of the takedown on the open mat in the middle. So basically, Masvidal couldn't get his and whenever he tried to come in, the switch when he comes with the what he did to Darren Till with the left. He missed. Yeah, he missed a lot.
He kept on doing it because I think Marty Usman kept on expecting it.
Yeah.
Like he saw it, goes, oh, he's gonna do this all the time.
Yeah.
He was probably preparing for it.
Yeah.
So he just kept on ducking under it and just gave the double. Trying to get the double. So that fight, man.
5-round decision.
Yeah, I think the only people that knocked out there was us, innit?
We got knocked out because we had to stay up all night watching.
Man.
Event, and now we're recording the post fight. But
does this put Masvidal's stock down? Do you think?
I think it decreases stock a bit. Obviously, he's not gonna get a title chance now anytime soon. I don't think so. Yeah. Unless it's someone new, it's not gonna be.
And it's kind of weird, because they just announced that he's gonna be on the UFC cover and then he loses.
Yeah, he's on UFC 4 cover with Adesanya, and
you think it's just the EA Sports curse? Like they're saying, because Conor and Ronda both got bad as well straight after their cover got released.
Yeah.
So do you think Adesanya is next?
Oh no, nah, you can't be, man. Well, he beat the threat of Yoel Romero. So who's next for Adesanya? Paulo Costa. Nah, we'll talk about that later anyway. But getting back to Masvidal, yeah.
Where do you see him?
See him fighting now. Post fight now, you can't. Maybe he'll fight a top 5.
Yeah, of course, top 5.
Colby. Or someone really.
Him or Colby would be fun, actually.
Yeah, good fight.
Or him and Leon.
Yeah, good fight.
But I don't think that will happen. I think what will happen is Leon Edwards versus Gilbert Burns.
Yeah.
And then they will fight Usman. So what do you see yourself for Usman then?
So Usman, obviously, nobody enjoys. In general, his fight. That's why they call him Snoozman, because his fighting style is boring.
Yeah, it's a bit boring.
But his winning streak's increasing. He's increasing his stock. So his value now is just gonna go up and up until he fights someone who can threaten him like Leon Edwards. I think probably, or Gilbert Burns.
Yeah.
That's when the real threat. If he fights exciting for them, then maybe there's a chance. But I don't see him anytime soon. I don't see him he won't be losing. Unless it's to someone like them.
I think
none of the other fights I don't think would threaten him that much compared to only Leon and who else? Colby can't fight him again. Masvidal not gonna fight him now. Who's left in welterweight? Stephen Thompson.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he'll be.
See, Wonderboy would be.
What, Usman? Nah, I can't see that happening, man. Usman's gonna grab him. Just grab him as soon as he grabs him. That's it, man. Yeah, Wonderboy died. Yeah, Woodley is not getting no chance. He lost 4 fights in a row now. He's got no chance. Yeah, He's lost like 4 fights, man.
He hasn't?
3-4 fights, I'm telling you.
No, he hasn't.
How many fights has he lost then?
He lost to Usman and now Gilbert.
That's it.
Yeah, 2 fights.
Oh, it felt like he lost 3-4 fights. He lost to Leon Edwards, didn't he? Because he didn't show up. Yeah. Yeah.
So
No, it feels like he lost 3-4 fights, you know. Are you sure?
He has had a big gap.
Oh, yeah. Some rapping thing, yeah. But Marty's future now looking bright. If he doesn't lose, he's going to get more money. He's made good money in this pay-per-view. Because Masvidal just, hyped up the fight. And there must be good pay-per-view buys.
Yeah, we'll find out about that, I think, a bit later.
What do you think, looking at Masvidal's wrestling and his takedown defense, I think it was really good though. You could see from
he's always had fairly, good, but it wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough to change, the course of the fight. Like, he couldn't, keep on getting back up and just attacking. He got tired. You could see in the end. Yeah. Would you give it, 5 rounds to 0 or 4 to 1?
I think 5 to 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, wipe out basically. Practically a wipe out, but couldn't finish him, and he had enough.
He did have a bit in the gas tank.
I don't know, man. I'm just, you know what, man. Yeah, it's quite boring, man. I'm not gonna.
We were excited for it. If you watched the live stream,
I think you know what made it worse. Like, we were quite tired when we were watching it.
Yeah.
And when it's boring and it's quite tired, even more boring. So
And then you'd be more tired as well. It's a vicious circle.
So it's a vicious cycle, man. Not vicious cycle. Yeah.
Same thing.
Okay, yeah, but you want to move on? I think that's it.
No, wait.
Any final thoughts?
Final thoughts. I think Masvidal's gonna fight a top 5 now. The best that you can do is fight a top 5. And
or you might just go and start doing backyard fighting. I don't know,
man. No. And Marty's gonna fight. I mean, KAMARU Usman's gonna fight Gilbert Burns or Leon Edwards next.
Okay.
That's what I see in future. This year though, or maybe next year. I think this year.
End of this year, yeah.
End of this year. I think a big card, maybe December.
I think Leon and Burns fight soon.
Maybe December.
I think Leon and Burns might fight in 2 months, 3 months.
Now, if that happens, then it might be delayed then. If that happens.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because they could get injured in the fight.
Yeah. So let's move on. Co-main event. Max Holloway versus Alexander Volkanovski. So I thought Holloway won that fight 3-2.
Our picks were wrong.
I don't know if it was the biggest robbery in the world.
Our picks, we chose Alex Volkanovski because we thought he'd actually win. He did win on the,
according to the judges.
According to the judges, but
who are on some cocaine or something.
He did win but I don't believe that he actually won that fight. So I believe that Holloway at least 3-2 it was. It was 3-2 at least, or you could say 4-1. It depends. 3-2 is a minimum though. He won, and I was shocked when they announced that Volkanovski won. He's like, even though we picked him as well to win, he didn't perform to that level where he did in the first fight. Yeah,
Holloway made adjustments though, and he knew what to expect with Volkanovski in the second fight, right? But Holloway looked good, man, and I'm still surprised that he's got such a short reach. The arm reach. You know what it is? They need to stop measuring wingspan and actually measure their arm length. Yeah, the actual arm length, not the full wingspan. His wingspan. The guy with the broad shoulders and things, he's gonna have a longer wingspan then. Yeah. But I like the leg reach they do. And, that's a good addition now, leg reach. But his Holloway looked good. Better, his boxing looked good. He was, using his length. He was actually utilising his length. You know what? Holloway early on was just piecing him up. Even first round, you could say, I don't know if it's 10-8, but it was it was good, but then Volkanovski, the last round got taken out too late. But to even make a difference at this point. But Volkanovski basically came around in the later rounds. But it's too late. It wasn't enough, I don't think, anyways, for him to win that fight. No. I know they say you gotta beat the champ, to be the champ. But I think he did beat the champ, really. He, showed that he was the more skillful fighter. Well, Max Holloway. Yeah, more technical fighter. So, let us know what you lot think in the comments. But I personally think that Holloway won that fight. What do you think? Yeah, same, sentiments are the same because, like we mentioned at the beginning of this fight,
when they're talking about it. 3-2, he won.
So are you thinking there should be a rematch?
Third match. Who's gonna watch that?
Who's gonna watch that? Man? Let's be honest. I wouldn't want to watch that. Yeah, I would watch it because I'm a main fan, but I wouldn't want to like have to.
All right, I'll ask you a question now, because we're not just breaking down what happened, but let's say now, what's the future for Max Holloway? What's the repercussions?
I think he's gonna have to like. He better hope like Volkanovski loses the belt.
Yeah, I think
somebody else.
It's affected his future now. Just that this judge's awful decision has affected his basically future income as well, and his like rankings and stock, everything. How so do you think? What, he won't get a title shot if Volkanovski?
They might give it to him, but who does anyone really want to watch a third fight? I don't know, man. People call me down if you're excited for a third fight, but I don't really.
Who could he fight then now? You think he'll move up to 155 then? If not,
but Justin Poirier kind of like, made him want to come back down.
Yeah.
After he felt them bobbing knockers, you thought, forget that, man.
Yeah, and then Justin Gaethje would. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Justin Gaethje would piece.
He should stay in featherweight. But who could he fight featherweight? Kevin Kattar or Kevin Kattar's most likely.
Yeah.
If Kevin Kattar wins, I think he might fight the Volkanovski next. It's looking like that. That's what I think. But he better hope Kevin Kattar wins, and then he can probably get a title shot. So he better hope Volkanovski loses. You want Volkanovski then? We're thinking Kevin Kattar next probably.
Yeah, but obviously Kevin Kattar fighting Danny Ige.
Or Zabit.
Yeah, but Zabit, I think.
Was Zabit just beat Jeremy Stevens as well?
Yeah, but.
Was Zabit gets tired?
Yeah, he gets tired. Tired fight not good for him.
Yeah,
he needs to train up.
To improve his cardio, man.
Yeah.
I think because he's so explosive when he goes for flashy stuff, like cardio goes.
So you're basically saying Max Holloway's got no chance of getting a title fight right now. Not in the future. In the near future, he's not.
Yeah, now Volkanovski's champion. Anyways, UFC might surprise us, give us a third fight trilogy, but
yeah, if Dana White's upset, he might give us.
Yeah, if Dana White's like,
he gave Aldo a chance.
Yeah, he did give Aldo a chance. Okay, let's move on then to that fight. Then we're just speaking of Aldo.
So Jose Aldo and Petr Yan. Jose Aldo was actually doing good in the first 3 rounds we saw. He was doing good. Petr Yan, obviously, he didn't win all 3 rounds, but he was doing good. Then you start seeing wavering in the 4th, and then the 5th, he was just like, just finished.
Yeah, I told you. I said it on the live stream if you watched that. Aldo, he gets tired in the later rounds. He's well known for that in his career.
Yeah.
Petr Yan, just waited it out. He did get affected by the leg kicks, but that being said, his boxing prevailed, his cardio prevailed, and his youthfulness prevailed.
Yeah, I think that
Mother Nature took his toll.
Yeah, no, it's like even not just age, but your actual fight career. Yeah, in the sport, your age in the sport affects you. Well. Yeah, so you could be 30 years old, but if you have 12 years in the sport, then you're really old. In that sense.
Technically, but Aldo, man, he just the referee. I don't know.
He looked great though with the kicks.
The referee, I don't know if the referee had brain damage, but
he didn't stop the fight.
Yeah, he should have stopped that fight after like them 500,000 unanswered shots.
Yeah. He did eventually stop it.
But it took about, he gave him a bit of CTE and brain damage and then he stopped it. I understand he's a champion, but if he's not answering after like 20 shots...
after 20 shots, man, that's showing,
He did about 50, by the way.
He must have,
It's freaking ridiculous. So, hope Aldo's okay. What do you think happens to Aldo? Do you think he'll ever be a 2-weight world champion? I think he'll be a champion in bantamweight. Or do you think he should...
Like we're discussing... if he won this, he would have been a GOAT, like one of the GOATs. If he 2-time division champion, if Jose Aldo won it, he'll be in that category finally. But because he didn't, he might say not on the first level tier of GOAT, but just below that. Then no, like he's got that level at least. But
unfortunately,
he won't be a champ. Not in 135.
Yeah, the way it's looking now. No. I think this was his best bet, and
I want to ask you a question now. So, looking to the future, Petr Yan, who's his next fight?
There's so many fun matchups. Cody Garbrandt.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Cody Garbrandt.
The way he finished Assunção.
He killed Assunção.
I wish we actually... I wish we actually did a live stream for that.
Yeah,
we made a mistake.
We made a very big mistake. I thought that was a murder. He should have got done for.
So, Petr Yan, you got Cody Garbrandt. Sean O'Malley's too early for him yet. Not him.
Yeah.
You got Rafael Sansa, but he's not going to get it because he got knocked out by Cody.
He got killed.
You got TJ Dillashaw coming back soon.
Yeah.
Aljamain Sterling.
Yeah.
Bro, just 4 fighters to name.
Loads of fights, ready for him, waiting, lining up, bantamweight, man.
And like you mentioned, so whoever won this bantamweight title was gonna have loads of fights, exciting fights, and killers ready to destroy them. And now it's time for Petr Yan to obviously be ready for it and improve his, make himself more well-rounded, because he did show a bit of vulnerability against Jose Aldo.
Yeah. You got Marlon Moraes as well.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah. See what I mean? Like, there's loads of fights. You never know. Triple C might want to come back, but no one knows.
Yeah, if it's for the right money.
No one knows. For the right money, he'll do it.
Will arrive.
For the right money, he'll do it, man. So
we forgot to mention Dominic Cruz, but I don't know if he's gonna.
Of his loss. Dominic Cruz, but
because of his loss to Henry, so we don't know what's going to happen with that.
Yeah, we don't know what's going to happen with him. So
shall we head to the next fight?
Yeah, let's head to the next fight. Rose Namajunas versus Jessica Andrade. So it went the way we thought.
Yeah.
Rose outstruck her, used her movement. She didn't get caught and caught up.
Yeah, in third round we started showing. Yeah.
But we said 29-28.
Yeah.
And
decision. Yeah. And it was a split. We thought Rose was going to win decision.
Yeah.
We didn't say the score, but in our prediction podcast, so watch that. If you don't want to watch it, no. Yeah, but it's a bit late now to watch it, innit?
Yeah.
But we said she's going to win. And when you watch the live stream, we were watching it.
Yeah.
It looked like she won easily, like 29-28. As soon as the judges come out, split decision, I'll go, oh my god, this is like, it can go any way now. Man. Yeah, this is not happening. But fortunately, it went her way. And it was the right call. I don't know who gave it to Jessica Andrade, but they're buzzing. I don't know what they were doing.
Yeah, it was a good fight. So she didn't get slammed on the head, thank God. And what do you see next for Rose? So what were you thinking?
Rose. It's only her and Tatiana Suarez. And Tatiana Suarez, we've got no word from her. What's happening?
And I tell you what, though, that is a tough matchup for
Rose. No. I mean, not them fighting. Them fighting for the title. So they wouldn't fight each other. They'd fight Weili Zhang.
Okay, yeah.
So it's either her or Tatiana. And Tatiana, I think she's still injured or something. So basically, Rose should get the title shot now. Because you're in Jacek.
Tatiana's strawweight?
Yeah.
Okay, and so Rose might get a title shot.
No, I think she will. There's nobody else. Joanna Jędrzejczyk got beat up so bad.
Yeah, she looked like.
And then Jessica Andrade got beat up. She's in number 1 or 2. Number 1.
She
and Tatiana Suarez third one injured. So who else left? Really top
Rose,
3.
So looks like Rose might get the title shot.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But let's move on now to Paige Van Zandt versus Amanda Ribas, or is it Ribas?
Ribas, I think.
Yeah, but Amanda Ribas, she beat Paige, armbarred her, beat her up.
First round.
Did
we say decision?
No.
I can't remember.
No, we didn't say decision. Yeah. But all I'm going to say is, expected that. I think we spoke about it in the podcast.
Yeah, we spoke about that. You know,
she's going to leave
she had one fight left on her contract. And the only way she's going to make good money is if she won her last fight. Then she can negotiate better terms.
Yeah, now she can't negotiate. She
can still but not as much as you.
Not as much, but she's already complaining about her pay. So how much?
Yeah.
So
I don't think.
What do you think? Do you think she moves to Bellator?
Yeah, her boyfriend Austin Vandervoort is in Bellator, so maybe she might move to Bellator.
Yeah.
And she might get opportunities to go on shows or whatever other things she can do while she's there.
Paramount Network. Yeah. So I guess that would be a more logical choice for her. I don't think she should be in the UFC.
Nah, not that level.
Not even that level. Like, I don't think
it's
she probably wants more freedom, and
you know what?
I think with a contract where she can do other ventures.
Yeah.
Whilst being under promotion, UFC is quite strict.
I mean, obviously we enjoy Bellator as well, but the level of caliber fighters is not the same
as high, so it probably will be better for her. She might actually be like
she might win some fights.
Yeah, I don't know about becoming a champion, depending on who's there. But so Amanda Ribas looked very impressive. she's been on she's had some good
run,
fights. So we might see more of her in the future. See how she does. I think. Yeah. Before we go though, we've closed it. This is the main card, but I just want to mention one honorable mention in the prelims. So it was Volkan versus Jiri Prokaza. I think that's how you pronounce his name, Prokaza. But Jiri Prokaza fought in Ryzen. I saw him in Ryzen, and I'm sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure he finished King Mo Lawal. And when I saw him beat everyone in that tournament, it was a Grand Prix, I think. I was like, this guy's for real, like.
Yeah, Uzdemir number 7 as well.
Right. No, Uzdemir is number 2, isn't it?
7, I think.
It's 7.
I think so. It can't be number 2 live heavyweight.
Yeah.
Nah, he's not number 2.
Okay, I thought he was number 2.
Can't be.
Mistake me if I'm wrong. Yes, okay, 7.
Mistake me.
Correct me. Correct me if I'm wrong. Mistake me. But he essentially fought that guy in his first fight and knocked him out cold.
Yeah.
That says crazy. A lot. That's already a statement. Because you're nervous in your first fight.
Yeah.
So he did look a bit sloppy in the beginning.
Yeah.
But you're nervous. You're going to get that. But he's got that out the way now.
Oh, yeah.
And it shows his potential, man. Yeah. His confidence is really going through the roof. I'm really excited to see what he does in the future. He's the breakout star, I think, of this card. In my opinion, he's a breakout star for this specific card. And I think everyone should watch out for him. Everyone was underestimating him. I remember I made him as a pick and people thought, oh, you're like, it's quite a risky pick. But in my head, because I know his potential, I knew what he could do. It wasn't a risky pick for me in my head. So, but I think, you want to end it here?
Any other thoughts?
Thoughts, it's a bit boring card. It was a pretty good card. It wasn't, I wouldn't pay for it.
Well, technically we didn't.
Technically we would.
We got BT Sport.
But I'm saying if I was in America, I would be gutted if I paid for that.
You would have though, because Mazda was.
Yeah, I would have just paid for Mazda. Yeah. But generally, there has been better cards. But it is what it is. Sometimes you get really good cards. Sometimes you get,
sometimes you get unexpected cards you didn't think would be good, but they're so exciting. Amazing, and it's a fight night as well. It's not even a pay per view.
So this is the name of the game. Still love the sports and mixed martial arts, and just to let you know, we're gonna have interviews soon in the future. We're gonna be doing these shows, live streams. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe.
Subscribe to our channel, please.
And click the bell notification. And I think that's it.
No other thoughts? Finishing comments? I don't think there are any news or anything I can think of.
Yeah, but I think we should just end it there, guys.
One more thing before we end it.
Okay.
EA Sports 4, UFC 4 coming out. I'm definitely pre-ordering it.
Yeah.
We may, if we got enough subscribers and people watching our channel, we might start actually playing it. We'll create an account for that.
Okay.
Play online. I don't know if you do through YouTube or Twitch or whatever, how it will work.
Yeah.
But we want to start. I haven't played any UFCs, which unfortunately, but I will start playing this one then. So I'm gonna pre-order it, and we hope that you like pre-order and will play any players online now.
Yeah.
Any fans?
People.
Yeah.
You better be ready.
So comment
your ass.
Put your comment section below if you're gonna pre-order UFC 4, and then we can all play and have a tournament as well. It'd be fun. We can post a tournament on our channel as well. We'll do like a mini tournament.
Yeah, that'd be fun. And man, we're gonna have more interviews, more everything else. We're gonna have different type of guests. We're gonna get as many as we can.
That's it. Let's end it on that.
That's it, man. Let's end it on that. End it on a good note. Peace out. See you later in the next one. Peace.